Awareness is the capacity to be knowingly present for your experience, whatever they are. So is this awareness produced locally by your brain, or is it one singular conscious phenomena that pervades all of existence? And how can we know without resorting to philosophical speculation? We humans have 5 sensory organs, of course. It's our only contact with the world beyond our body. It's a bit like flying an airplane at night, completely dependent on instrumentation to tell us what's happening on the outside. We can also sense internally with thoughts, feelings, and sensations like hunger. But all of these informational inputs are known by one specific, fully functional, yet completely mysterious capacity that we all have. I'm talking about awareness. Lots of other words have been used for this capacity: consciousness, presence, awakeness, true nature, the unborn, Buddha nature, Christ consciousness, mind with a big M, and so on. Names don't really matter once you recognize the one thing that all of the names point to. Note that this awareness is prior to and independent of any content that's appearing within that field of awareness. It is what's aware of all phenomena, profound or mundane, good or bad, pleasurable or not. So again, the question, is this awareness a personal attribute that is generated by your brain and therefore separate from every other person's awareness? Or is it that one singular awareness within which your own unique experience of life appears? Don't be too quick to answer this question. Conceptual answers here will never satisfy, but the following line of inquiry may be helpful. Number 1, notice that everything that you are aware of is in a constant state of change. Feelings, thoughts, moods, experiences are all in a continual state of flux, but this awareness is steady, always present. 2, consider that this awareness is the essential capacity without which you would not know anything about anything. You wouldn't know what the sense organs were sensing or what the brain was thinking. You could say that your entire life happens within this field of awareness. 3, now does this awareness in itself have any attributes other than to be knowingly present for whatever's happening? In other words, does not all of your experience happen as appearances to this capacity of awareness? The awareness doesn't have a size, shape, color, age, gender, or history. All of that belongs to the body-mind. Awareness is simply aware. 4, if the awareness in this body here does not have any attributes, how can it be any different than the awareness seemingly located there in you? What we are aware of differs, of course, but what about the awareness itself? To claim that it is individual and therefore different would mean that we would all be walking around in our own individual awareness bubbles. 5, when I look at the other person, they appear within my awareness. When the other person looks at me, my bodily appearance appears within their awareness. Same awareness, 2 perspectives. If there's no boundary to this awareness, it's limitless. If this awareness does not have characteristics of form, such as size or shape, it's formless. If this awareness does not change over time, it's eternal. Recognize your true nature as this limitless, formless, and eternal presence. It is the one awareness. It is singular. It is how the entirety of existence is perceived.